Welcome back. Hey, do you remember these great photos of kids sitting on Santa Claus's lap and not really enjoying the experience? I think we're going to be showing them to you right now. Yes, there they are. Those kids aren't having a good time at all. But the photo is a great memory. But we would like to help you to take some more pleasant photos, and to do that, we have with us right now, she is a documentary and lifestyle photographer, Brandi Hill. Now, Brandi, let's start off right off the bat by saying this is not your genre, going to the mall, standing in line, and taking a picture with a Santa Claus.
No, not particularly. I'm more of a documentary style, so I like to go into the natural environment of the subject and photograph them as they are.
But for those who do feel like this is the only way they're going to have this opportunity, or maybe it's been a tradition for years and they want to keep it going, you've humored us by doing the 5 E's and taking these one at a time to talk about why these are important when you're photographing your child or you're in that situation at the mall trying to do that. So should we go through those? I think emotion is what kicks it off.
Sure. The first would be emotion. So what we want to kind of, I guess what I would like to advise parents would be to reevaluate what the perfect photo is. Maybe it's not necessarily the child sitting on Santa's lap and smiling. Maybe the child is crying out of horror, or whatever their initial emotion is, that's the photograph you want to capture, and that is the perfect photo. So I think the emotion of the child is what we want to really aim to get.
So maybe if one of those photos ends up like the crying, rather than stand there for 20 minutes trying to get it right, just say, you know what, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Let's not, make this a longer ordeal than it already is. Environment.
Sure. So environment. To create an environment that makes the child comfortable. And that comes from letting the children wear clothes that maybe are comfortable or their choice. Maybe they want to wear their baseball uniform to see Santa. Maybe they want to wear their Halloween costume. Just let them be comfortable, let them have a say in it. Also, if you're creating your own Santa encounter, create an environment that's, I kind of lure people away from the malls. There's a lot of lines, there's a lot of anticipation, and there's that kind of anxiety that comes with waiting in a line, and then when your photo's finally taken, you only got a few seconds, and everyone's looking at you. Try to avoid situations where Santa is the center of attraction. So if you have a party at home, maybe you can have Santa going on and interacting with children on the side, but then maybe you have crafts going on or music playing in the background, things that are detracting.
And that actually brings us to employ a professional Santa and photographer. Early booking Santa and the photographer early, that kind of stands on its own. And then experience. Let's talk experience.
Experience. So when you're creating this experience, parents, you want to think a little bit out of the box. Not necessarily. When you think about the amount of money you spend at the mall, you can go in and save money with your friends and other family members and come in and employ your own Santa and photographer. And then you're creating more of an organic experience, more of an experience that the child can be himself. He can take his own time approaching Santa. It's not a rush situation. So yeah, it's all about creating an environment that's personalized to your child. Also, you can send Santa talking points. So he knows your child when they walk in the door. He knows all your friends' children. He knows what school they go to, what their teachers' names are. So those are the things that you can do. And
Did you take that?
Yes.
That is gorgeous.
So that's an encounter that we created in San Marco. It was in a park. Parks are great places to create encounters with Santa because they provide natural engagement. They have swings and benches. This little girl brought her guitar to show Santa how she had learned how to play the guitar. Those are the kinds of things as parents you want to. She got to wear her costume.
Brandi, I'm already emotional from our last segment, and these are going to put me over the edge. These are gorgeous.
And all that is a bench, and you're creating an environment and time. You're just giving the children time. And you really, parents, when you really do the math and you get with your friends, you realize that you can have a more pleasurable experience. And it's about the same amount of money as what you spend at the mall.
So are you doing a giveaway for us right now?
I am.
Yay!
So because I want your viewers to experience the lifestyle documentary approach in photography, I have given you a gift card, which is going to be given away to one lucky family, where they can experience more of a lifestyle approach to family photography. And that will be used for 2016. So they can definitely book a session for the 2016 year.
And the only condition is that we get to see the picture to put it on our show. RCL contest at WJXT.com. Fourth person to email will win that. And in the meantime, we still want to see your pictures of your kiddos with Santa. So, so as to not confuse you with another email address, we'll remind you later on in the show. Brandi, you are wonderful. Those pictures are great, and we will be back.